So welcome back to the channel, guys. Once again, I'm joined by the very lovable Tim Simpson. Yeah, we thought we'd just find a random subject to talk about.
Yep.
Kind of see where it leads. So I thought about digital subscriptions. Netflix, Sky, what else have we got? Neon, Lightbox, all of those.
Apple TV Plus now.
Yep.
Spark Sport.
Yep.
Here, how many have you got? Amazon Prime?
I've got Disney Plus.
YouTube Plus? Yep.
Yeah, there's a few of them. But
there are, yeah.
You know, my main thing is, why on earth has somebody not decided, okay, cool, let's put a lot of money into these guys and we'll become the digital platform. So then you can go and subscribe to one and all of these other little companies get dividends, but it's just one company you have to go through instead of paying like 6 different companies in a month.
Okay, the simple answer to that is they did.
Okay.
Yep. It was all called Sky TV. And all the Disney channels were on there. The sports channels were on there. The Discovery Network and that sort of thing, they were all on there. History Channel and all of their stuff was on there. But now what they've done was with digital distribution, they've decided to all break out and try and get a bigger slice of the pie. And because they're all getting bigger slices of the pie's actually got a lot larger and people can't afford that pie anymore.
Yeah. Well, if you're subscribing to like 10 of them a month or something, it's an easy $100 right there, you know?
Yeah, well, straight away, and typically you've still got Sky still as well.
So, yeah, what do you subscribe to?
Well, at the moment I've got Netflix, which I do watch reasonably frequently. Amazon Prime I got. There are a few things on there that I like to watch. But that was dominantly for Grand Challenge because the Jeremy Clarkson crew, they're not everybody's cup of tea, but even people that aren't into the car things have to admit that they're funny as fuck, those guys.
Oh, yeah. But then in saying that, thank goodness we're not all into the same thing, because if we were, what a boring life that would be, right?
Well, if everybody was into the same stuff I was, I'd be fine. As long as everyone agrees with me and their own individual opinions, we'll all get along fine. I've got YouTube Plus. Once again,
why did you get YouTube Plus?
Karate Kid. Yeah.
You know, there's some shows that should not have come out. The Karate Kid movies were good. I can't imagine a TV series, in my opinion, being great. Game of Thrones was a waste of time. I watched a season and a half, and I absolutely did not like it. That is my opinion, and I'm entitled to my own opinion.
If you'd like me to do this regularly for him saying that, just leave a comment below and go and click like on my videos.
If you
for
think
every subscription he gets, I'll clip him around the back of the head for you. Just for saying he doesn't like Game of Thrones, you fucking heathen.
I'm not going to like everything. Mandalorian's good. Do you like Mandalorian?
Or Baby Yoda.
Yeah, how can you not like Baby Yoda?
It's because, as was released today, the character's name is not Baby Yoda, it is the child. So we don't know if it's Yoda or not.
Yeah, but that's just what we call it, because we don't know the race. But yeah, Amazon Prime, definitely going to be looking into that once the Lord of the Rings TV series is released.
Yes, there's actually quite a heap of stuff on the Amazon Prime, but there's a lot of things on there that aren't on there, actually, that Amazon will be making that we're not getting in New Zealand. So
that's the other thing.
That's a bit disappointing. Oh, we all know that Sky TV in New Zealand, the premium service we've always had in New Zealand, has been the free-to-air stuff in the UK. And I've always felt a bit ripped off about that.
No, but then that's the other thing. Like, why are you paying for a subscription? You'd expect to get everything that everybody else gets. But some countries miss out on certain things. Yeah,
and we're going to get the same here as another one that I would happily subscribe to, which is the same price as everything else, but there's only one show on it. The Formula One TV. I would absolutely love to subscribe to that one. In fact, I am subscribed to Formula One TV Pro in a sort of a protest. It's costing me about, I don't know what's costing me a year. It's not that much, actually. And
you're paying for a protest.
Yeah, I'm paying to sort of say, hey guys, I'm still encouraging you to license to New Zealand. But unfortunately, places like Spark Sport come along and they pay through the nose to get exclusive rights to Formula One broadcast, and so we can't subscribe individually to Formula One TV, which means we don't get all of the individual in-car cameras and all that sort of thing. There's a whole heap of features that we'd be able to get here that we can't, and then Spark Sports screw it up anyway.
So what's the difference between Spark Sport and Sky Sport?
Spark Sport's been buying a lot of the sports licenses for broadcast in New Zealand and outbidding Sky on them, so they must be paying an absolute fortune for it.
Yeah, they would be.
Millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So all of these broadcast rights are being given dominantly to a single ISP.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even a broadcaster traditionally, and they still haven't got their platform working. It's been about a year now, and the platform is still in beta.
So that's where I reckon that there should be, that freedom option there. Okay, cool, there might be two channels that sort of offer things, but they offer different things. So why can't you subscribe to both?
Yeah, it's because one broadcaster pays a premium license for to have exclusive rights on it.
Yeah, see, I reckon they should get rid of that.
It's just a commercial reality, and yeah.
That's like,
I find it disappointing, yeah. So, Sky Sports don't offer exclusive licenses to broadcasters that exclude people from subscribing to your premium service internationally.
It's just silly. It's like McDonald's buying up a lot to put up a bit McDonald's, and they're paying big money to not allow BK or KFC close to them, It's that kind of competition,
that happens in industry all the time, For a long time, petrol companies were buying up anyone innovating alternatives to petrol vehicle solutions.
You're talking about like
electric, hydrogen.
Yeah.
Did you know that electric cars existed about in the 1920s, I think?
Really?
Yep.
We're not talking about like push carts?
Not push carts.
Or Flintstones?
No, electric powered, battery powered
1920s?
vehicles. 1920s, I think it was.
Far out. See, the things that don't come about, talking about that, and we'll get back to digital stuff soon. But talking about that, I've even heard that there's cures out there for like diabetes and cancer and stuff, but they're paid by the government to keep their mouth shut because the government's making all that money off them. It sounds kind of like
it's usually
like a, what do they call it?
It's the drug companies that make more money off symptom management than they do off cure.
So the petrol companies make more money by keeping the electric cars quiet.
Yeah, pretty much. They can't do that anymore. They're having to buy in. People are onto them.
Well, I mean, people are buying Teslas now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he just recently bought a Tesla, and
I'm going to get one.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one if I had the money.
I want a Cybertruck.
Yeah, so does everybody else. A couple of shows that I've actually enjoyed recently. Be interesting to see what you've enjoyed. The Witcher. Have you seen The Witcher yet?
Nope.
Witcher is good. Are you going to watch it?
It keeps coming up saying, watch me, but then so do a whole heap of other things.
Are you going to get around to watching it?
I may do.
Yeah. Well, The Witcher's good. A couple of other good shows that came out last year was Daybreak.
Haven't seen that either.
It's kind of like it's a different take on the end of the world zombies apocalypse type thing. It's pretty well done.
I'm being a little bit zombied out, I've got to say.
Was that a pun?
No, it's got nothing to do with my day job. No, just I mean, there's been some really innovative zombie things in the last couple of years, like Warm Bodies. Warm Bodies was
Nicholas Hoult, amazing
absolutely brilliant, and Zombieland.
Yes, Zombieland 2 was good too.
Yeah, Zombieland 2. I just watched both of those.
Yeah.
Thank you for making those movies.
Yes. Zombieland 3, bring it on.
But a lot of the woe as us living in a zombie apocalypse world, drama, and we're all yell at each other and fighting and wonder why the zombies find us. That's just getting a bit boring because those series, they tend to not actually go anywhere.
You're not talking about Walking Dead, are you?
That's one of them.
Every subscriber he gets, he'll get one of those. So, shows that you're looking forward to this year, of course, like I mentioned before, Lord of the Rings TV series. I'm starting to shoot that in Auckland this year. I actually put in an application for that. Anything you're looking forward to this year?
I'm looking forward to shooting a movie coming up soon. All hopes, and just waiting for some confirmations on that, and we'll be making a feature film, nice big budget one.
Nice. But I mean, coming to digital. Going back to the topic.
Coming to subscription TV. I'm actually looking forward to a lot of old films reappearing that are sort of hard to find or impossible to find anywhere else, and slowly you see them popping up. Large reason for that is because they're basically free for them to put up, and there's no royalties or licensing on them.
Yeah, because it went past that kind of copyright time, is that right?
Yeah, and
50 years or something?
And companies like Netflix, the content that they put up is stuff that they get at a really, really low basic rate because no other broadcaster in the region is licensing it. But if, for example, you get something like Dance Mums is going to appear on TV again, then it'll come off Netflix. Until the broadcast license expires, and then Netflix can put it back on at a null rate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stuff. That's how Netflix make it affordable, is by putting stuff up that's not being broadcast anywhere else.
Yeah. I think, though, one of the main bad things or negative things to come out of all these old movies, especially if they're coming out now and they all of a sudden become popular again, is that there's going to be film people out there that are wanting to make remakes.
Remakes of things are fine as long as it's not... how do I put this? An abysmal piece of shit like the Ghostbusters one was.
That was good. And Chris Hemsworth. So.
Yeah, it's when they do a reboot and the reboot is actually just a spoof of something that was a spoof in the first place.
Double spoof don't work.
And it just doesn't work. Yeah. It just comes out cheesy as fuck.
So it would be interesting to hear, what was your take on Jumanji?
That actually wasn't too bad. The second one I saw, I haven't seen the most recent one.
It's good. Check it out.
Yep.
But you did enjoy?
Yeah, I did enjoy it for what it was. It was... it wasn't just a spoof of the original one. It was...
It was like a whole different take.
Yeah, it didn't try to reboot it either. It was an evolution of it. It was the next time the board game was discovered.
Yeah. Which became a video game.
Would I have made it the same way? Probably not. You know what I'd really love to see? I'd really love to see Guillermo del Toro get hold of something like Jumanji and see what he could do with it.
That'd be an interesting take.
Because that would be some dark evil shit.
Yeah. I was going to say, doesn't he make that kind of sinister stuff?
Yeah, Guillermo, get your hands on something like that.
Yeah, anyways, we could talk about this for a while. We kind of went from digital subscriptions to movies to all sorts of other bits and pieces.
It's all related.
Yeah, pretty much. So if you want to see another little video like this, be sure to drop some subjects in the description below. And next time Tim and I have some time and can catch up, we'll do another one of these little chit-chats and find out where things are at with the topics you want us to talk about.
And I'll just sneak over this way a little bit. So you got that video there and that video there. And here's our two subscription buttons down here. So we're not covering our heads up down there. Bye.
No homo.
I tried for you guys, but he wanted to keep it PG.